Wreckless. Today we're going to be doing Plush. Doing this by request for my friend Craig McMurray. He's a fantastic guitar player. He's got YouTube too. And anyways, I think he just wants a different perspective on this because I like to do things a little bit different. So I'm going to show you a couple ways, the real way to do this and the way I used to do this. So there's some cool things that I used to do that you know, were simpler. And anyways, so stick around and check it out. So we're going to start out with the G inversion. Anybody doesn't know what any of these chords are, I'll have a link below with some chords so you know what these chords are. So I'm going to play clean so I can talk over it. So you want to, but when you play this song, if you're doing it live, you want to get a nice distortion. Get that thing overdrive. You're playing it acoustically, obviously it's going to sound clean anyways. So I'm going to do it clean so we can talk over it. So we're going to do the G inversion. So it's going to be down, down. So this is going to be, that's the feel. Then we're going to do, so this is going to be like a D7th, but we're moving it up one. So it'll be like an E flat 7th. So I don't know if he's playing some root note behind it. It could be a different G or something like that. But anyways, what we're doing the D7th, okay? So like I said, if you don't, anybody doesn't know what these chords are, look up these chords. I don't want to slow everybody else down. I feel like I am now talking so much. So D7th, we're sliding it up, okay? So we're doing a G inversion, D7th. Then this is gonna be like a, A minor 7th. So I'm gonna explain these anyway. So we're gonna go. Our first finger is gonna be on when we're doing we'll call it an E flat 7th. My first finger is going to be on the second string, second fret. Second finger is going to be on the third string, third fret. My third finger is going to be on the first string, third fret. See that? So we're going to go. Let that one ring out. Then we're going to go. We're going to play this one twice. It's going to be down, down. And what I do there is I'm sliding. So for this, we're coming out of this chord, just sliding. So we keep our third finger still, and we slide our first and second fingers down one. So what that makes it is our first finger is on the second string, first fret. Second finger is on the second fret, third string. My third finger stays where it was on the third fret, first string. See that? So, and then we're gonna play. This is gonna be a G. So we're just gonna play the 3 strings for 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna let that ring out. See that? So you can play the 4th string too, because that's part of the G too. Whatever you want to do. Don't play the 5th string unless you're playing the G itself. So that's what we got. So we're gonna go. One time, then it goes. So what I'm doing there is I'm keeping this G thing, and then I'm going. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and those are going to be the frets. No, I'm going to go 0, 1, 2, and that's going to be the frets on the second string. We're going to go open 1, 2. See that? So when I do this, I'm going to go down, up, down when I'm picking. And then what we do there, we slide. See that? So since I've already did it up, I'm going to do it up, up. See that? So if you wanted to, you can put your thumb there because you gotta get that slide. If you want to get that slide, you can add your thumb there and get the G bass, but we'll let your bass player do the work. All right, so from there again. So this is like 3 or 4 times. When the last time we're gonna end it on. It's gonna hold it like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's gonna go. So we're gonna play the G inversion. So I'm gonna go down, up, down. But listen to the feel and the timing. Then we're gonna go. There's a lot of chokes in here too. He does these lot of. So if you're doing the rock version, you wanna. All you're doing there is you're choking. If anybody doesn't know what chokes are, check out. I have 2 different ways to choke in a video below, or just look up Craig Wreckless chokes. But anyways, when you're choking, you're just holding the strings down. You're not pressing them down. You're just holding them down so that they don't ring out. And you're going. So I'm not gonna tell you how many times to choke, where to choke. Choke where you want to choke. All right. So we're gonna get into this again. We're gonna go the G inversion. Then we're gonna go to the D. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking my thumb and I'm making it enough sharp bass. See that? So we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go to F. So it's all gonna be the same feel. It's gonna go. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, but the time is not 1, 2, 3. So listen to the feel, you know. So I'm doing it again. Now what we do here is we're gonna go. What I do there, we call these C form chords. See, this would be a C. This would be C minor. How you get this is you bar your whole finger across the 3rd fret, all strings. Then you're taking your pinky, putting it on the 6th fret of the 5th string, and you're taking your 3rd finger, putting it on the 5th fret, 4th string. So now your 1st finger is barring the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings are going to be 3rd fret. See that? So you want to get that bass note on the 6th too. So you're barring the whole 3rd fret. Remember that. Then we're gonna go to the F. See that? We're gonna go. So we're gonna do this. Let's see. So coming out of this, I'm gonna go. So it's gonna be twice. It's down, up, down, up. Then I'm gonna choke, and then play the F. And it's gonna be choke. It's gonna be down, and the F is gonna be up. Okay, so that's that part. So then it's gonna go back into. So let me show you a different way I used to play this beginning. So there's another way I used to play it, 'cause before YouTube and all this stuff, I figured stuff all out by myself. That's crazy. But we go. This is what I did, and I actually like this the story because it sounds beefy, you know. So let me show you what I'm doing. Playing clean again. So we're gonna go. I take my 1st finger. This would be cool if there's 2 guitars, have one guy do this version and the other guy do this version. So my 1st finger is going to be on the 4th string, 5th fret. My 3rd finger is going to be on the 3rd string, 7th fret. My pinky is going to be on the 2nd string, 8th fret. And I'm going to go. Now I'm going to take my, everything stays the same. I pick up my 3rd finger, put my 2nd finger down on the 3rd string, 6th fret. See that? Now everything stays the same. I pick up my 2nd finger. So my first and pinky they stay the same for these first couple changes. See that? So I pick up there now. So what that means is my fingers barring the 5th fret on the 4th string and the 5th fret on the 3rd string. See that? Then I'm gonna go. So I do that as I'm taking my first finger and going on the 4th fret 3rd string. My second finger is going on the 5th fret 4th string, and I'm playing the open 2nd string. See that? Then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna go. So what I do there is I'm still forming this thing here. I'm gonna take my so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna go. So what I do is I take my, still forming this, I take my 3rd finger and I put it behind here. So that's gonna be the 3rd string 5th fret, and then my pinky goes to the 3rd string 6th fret. See that? Then I slide back to that. And that's something different I did. Like I said, there's gonna be the real version and then the way I used to do it. So it's pretty cool. There's another part coming up that's really cool, and I think a lot of people couldn't figure it out, and I did like a cheesy version live because it was a lot easier. But anyways, getting to these parts. So we got this again. We got. Like the, so with the next part after that, we're gonna go. So let's show you what I do there. I put the clean on. So I'm playing a D. So it's gonna be like a D at 9 because I'm actually picking up my 2nd finger, because I'm going to be using that for bass notes. So I'm going to go. I'm playing the D, and it's going to be 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So I'm going. So I do that. I play the 3 strings. And I'm going to go open 4th string, then playing the 2nd fret from the D. What I do there is I go. So I'm gonna go. So now I'm bringing my 2nd finger over to the 3rd fret 5th string. I'm gonna go. I'm keeping my 3rd finger where it was. I'm going. Now I'm gonna play 5th fret or 5th string. So I'm just gonna call out strings. 5th string. 3rd string, 2nd string. See that? So that's what I'm gonna do. So when I do that, I'm bringing my 1st finger down to the 2nd fret, 5th string, and going. I'm going. Remember, this 3rd finger doesn't move at all during this part. So let's go. So now I'm going 5, 2. See that? So when I do when I have my 1st finger down on the 2nd fret there, I'm gonna go strings. I'm gonna go 5, 2, and then bring in my 2nd finger back down on the 3rd fret 5th string. So watch that. You can hit the 2nd string if you want to too. So get your feel going. So watch how I'm gonna do it. And it just does it a bunch of times. So watch this. You can sneak in those too, like a, if you want to keep it busy, just keep just playing off the D, the bass notes. So what you'd be doing is you'd be playing third and or fourth and second string. So yeah. So I think it does it 4 times, and then we're gonna go back to the. Now we're going to play the C form chords again that we did already. So we're doing a C form chords, a C form minor. Remember the chokes, and then we're going to do an F. So listen to that one. So that's what we're doing. We're just playing it and getting those chokes in there. One time it goes to, and another time then it goes to the next part. So we did that other part already, so let's go to the next part. So it's coming out of that. Another time it goes. So what I'm doing there, I want to show you the lead to this part too. There's a lead over this. So what we do there is we're going to go, I'm playing the G, playing it, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna do all downs. I want that feel, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's not the timing, I'm just how many times I'm playing it. And I'm sneaking those strokes in, see that? Then I'm playing the F 3 times too. And sneaking the chokes in there. So when I choke, at the end of these chords, I'm doing the choke down and playing the chord up. So what we're doing there is the E C. We're playing it the E note open, the E bass, which is a 6th string open, and I'm taking my 3rd finger. So when we play the F, see that? So we're making it dissonant there. Just leave your finger there from the F. And your 3rd finger is going to be on the, automatically, like I said, if you leave it, it's going to be on the 5th fret, 5th string, 3rd fret. Then we're going to go E flat to D. Okay, so that's what the rhythm is behind it. So watch that. So when I do this part too, that the E C, you can add your 2nd finger to form part of the C, but don't play the whole C. See that? You can if you want to, but I think it's mostly the beef, the bass. All right, just pointing that out. So let's do the part. We'll do the correct part, which is the lead, and the fake part, which I used to do live just because it was easier. So let me show you. So the real part goes. So that's the real part, and then the fake part I used to do is up here. It'd go. It's been a while since I did it, so. So it's a little easier, you know, if you're up here, you don't have to do all this fancy stuff down here. So I was the only guitar player, so it was, I just tried to fill things up. So if you have another guitar player and he's doing the bass notes, and you can do the real deal up here. So I'll show you what we're doing. So we're gonna go. So I'm taking my pinky, going on the 10th fret, 5th string, and these hammer-ons might actually be slides, but we're gonna do hammer-ons. So I'm saying well, he might actually do slides on a recording. So that's your choice, and we're gonna do hammer-ons. So we're gonna go 10 on the fifth string, and then we're gonna go 7, 9, and that's gonna be hammer. 7, 9 on the fourth string. Then my first finger is gonna go to the third string, 7th fret. Or let's see. So I want to remember this is because it goes. There it is. So that when we do that, it goes right back in. So watch that. So we're gonna go 10, 7, 9 on the 4. So what I do there is I'm just forming this thing. After I get here, watch that. After the hammer on, I keep my third finger down, and I put my pinky back on the 10th fret. So now I'm just gonna go. See that? So now I'm like making it a chord, and I'm gonna go. So after this, we get here, we're gonna go. I'm gonna name out strings. We're gonna go 4, 5, 4, 3. See that? So we're gonna go. I'm gonna do it real slow again. See that? I'm forming a chord. So now I'm gonna make this a chord too. We're gonna go. So now what I do there is my first and third fingers stay the same. See that? See that? So at the end of that, we're gonna go. So what I do is I bring my second finger down to the 8th fret on the 5th string. So I'm gonna name out the strings that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna go. See that? So watch that. So that's how that goes. So what I did there, out of that chord, I go 7, 5 on the 4th string with my first finger. Then I'm gonna go. Now I'm taking my first finger and I'm barring across the 4th and the 3rd strings on the 5th fret, and going and putting my third finger down on the 7th fret, 5th string, and going. So I'm gonna name out strings again. 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3. Then I'm gonna go. Now I'm still gonna fold across the 5th frets of the 4th string and the 3rd strings, and put my second finger down on the 6th fret, 5th string. Now I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna name out strings. Then I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 4. Then I'm gonna go. So now I'm gonna hammer. I'm gonna use my pinky to hammer. So I'm still folding, and I'm gonna hammer from 5 to 7 on the 3rd string. Then I'm gonna pull off. We're actually not gonna pull off. I'm just gonna play the note. So 5, 7 hammer on, then play the 3rd string, and then the 4th string. See it? So watch that. That's what we got there. But that's the real version. So let's do the fake version, which I did live. So I went. So this is I use my first and third fingers here, so I would go open on the third string, then I play the second fret on the third string, then I go open 3 on the second string, then open on the second string, then I'm playing the second fret on the third string, then I'm going open in 2 on the third string again. See that? Then I'm gonna go. So what I do there is I'm gonna keep my first finger down. Then I'm bringing my second finger over to the 3rd fret, 4th string, and going. So I'm gonna go. That's my first finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. I'm gonna go open 3 on the 2nd fret. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. I do this in slow motion. Yeah. So after I do this, so we're going open 3, open on the 2nd string. Then I'm going 2, open 2 on the 3rd string. Then I'm going to fold here. I'm folding across the 2nd frets of the 3rd string and the 4th string. So I'm going to go 4th string, 3rd string. I'm going open 3, open on the 2nd fret or 2nd string. Then I'm going 2, open 2 on the 3rd string. Then I'm going. So I'm going. First finger is going to be on the 4th string, 1st fret. Then I'm going open 2, open on the 3rd string. Then I'm going open on the 4th string and going. Open 2, open on the 3rd string. See that? I'm going to do it in slow motion. That's how I used to do it live instead of doing this. Seems it was a little bit easier, you know. But like I said, that was me back then, figuring out stuff. Just started out actually when that song came out. Isn't that funny? Anyway, so then it goes back into. So it does all those parts. It does those parts a couple of times. It goes back into the back into those parts and does this part again one more time too. Does all those parts, but it ends like. Just right on the G chords, yeah. That's how you end it. That's how you play it. That's how you cheat on it. All that stuff. Have a great day.